Hey guys, before the video starts, I just want to let you guys know that I have a Google form in the description that ends in just a few days. It is a general Just Dance feedback form. It's not official, but it will be forwarded directly to the Just Dance team. If you guys want to get your voices heard, now is the time to do so. I've been going around several Just Dance Discord servers and also getting additional feedback on top of the form to forward to the team. Feel free to fill out the link in the description. It's very fast and it's mainly free response, so can't guarantee anything, of course, but this is the best time to get your voices heard. So deadline is June 10th, and let's get on with the video. Hey guys, Rocky here. This video is not going to be highly edited because I want to take it a little easy for this kind of video. This video is mainly going to be a yapping session on my predictions for Just Dance 2026. My predictions may feel similar to other creators because we all kind of have similar minds, so there might be some repetition, but I do have my own predictions. If you guys want to have this video playing on the side, and I'll list them all. There's announcements on how the game is going to get introduced to the audience. There is reveals on how they are going to handle revealing all the tracks this year. There is songs, there is features, lore, and then there's the most unlikely stuff they're gonna add, so I'm just gonna put not likely stuff that I have seen people say, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's gonna be for this like new upcoming Just Dance game. I think it might be for next year or maybe down the line, but I don't have hopes it will come out in 2026. Let's go ahead and get started with announcements. All right, so I'll be honest with y'all, last year or 2 years before, Ubisoft Forward was in June 11th, if I'm not mistaken. June 11th is already right around the corner, and there has not even been a single announcement of Ubisoft Forward as of making this video. So I'm gonna predict that Ubisoft Forward is officially dead as of right now, and we won't have it coming back in the next few years. I feel like they're gonna announce Just Dance outside of Ubi Forward this time, and it might be on Nintendo Direct or Summer Games Fest. I do know that Summer Games Fest is coming up, so maybe we'll get an announcement then. That's kind of like my predictions on the announcement side of things. Let's go ahead and move on to how they're gonna reveal the game. All right, so for me, I think they're gonna do 4 previews a week. I think it's gonna be the same model this year. At the same time, I don't have hopes it's gonna be 30 seconds this year. It might be 25. Material Girl was 25 seconds. I'm a little upset by that, by the way. So I hope that when they announce new previews, it's not gonna be 25 seconds. It's gonna be 30 seconds. I know it's just 5 seconds, but it feels like every year they're shrinking it more and more. And I hope they don't keep shrinking it because we want to see the gameplay. We want to have a critique, and it's impossible to have a critique when it's so short. I do hope the team has like some consideration on the song links that they are advertising. That's pretty much it for the reveals. Let's go on to the songs category. All right, so for the songs, I already have 2 songs in mind that I know 100% is probably going to come to the game. It's APT by like Bruno Mars, and I do know it's like a Blackpink artist. I keep forgetting her name. I am so sorry. It's such an iconic song, and it's very popular at the moment, so I see that happening. And I do know a Tate McRae one, which is It's Okay, I'm Okay. I've seen a lot of people asking for this song, and I wouldn't be surprised if this is going to be for Just Dance 2026. There is a Lady Gaga song that they accidentally teased. I won't say it for spoiler reasons. In one of the social media accounts, they accidentally said one of the maps, so I will have a prediction that Lady Gaga is going to return this year. And then on top of that, there's going to be a tribute map. I feel like I didn't know that Avery said like Dua Lipa, but I honestly don't know if it would be Dua Lipa. Maybe Black Eyed Peas, because I know Black Eyed Peas has a lot of songs in the game, so I can really see Black Eyed Peas potentially being a tribute map, but who knows. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the features. All right, so for my features, I feel like we're gonna get another nostalgia scoring effect. I know we got a Just Dance 3 one, but maybe we're gonna get a Just Dance 4 version, or maybe a Just Dance 2014 or 2022 or anything like that. I feel like the team knows this already, but a lot of people really like the Just Dance 3 scoring effect that they added. Every time I do multiplayer with chat, I always see people rocking that scoring effect. It's just such a popular scoring effect, and a lot of people do like it. It really shows that those kind of scoring effects is what the game needs right now, as a lot of people are using it. I'm gonna predict that, but I do have a sad prediction that we might get less challenges and less rewards in Just Dance 2026 compared to 2025, because you know there's no new progression, all that kind of stuff. That's my unfortunality on that. And now let's go ahead and move on to the lore aspect. For lore, I will just say that I'm really upset that the Rasputin and Bride ending did not end the way I thought it was gonna end last year. I'm hoping that they'll wrap up the ending for the game already for them. I'm sorry, but like, don't drag the story too long between them. It was too much. If they keep dragging it on, I'm gonna have some words, I will say. But I hope this year we're gonna finally get an ending to those 2 coaches, because they do need to get an ending of some sort already and not just cliffhangers. So I hope one day that something is done about that. The next one is a wrap up to the Just Dance storyline, and that is basically the story mode. I think after this story mode, we might not get another continuation. We always obviously we'll get lore songs down the road no matter what, but I think a full-fledged story mode like we had in 2023 and 2024, I think 2026 might be the last year we will have something like that. But I think we might see the end of these characters in terms of them returning to the game, because I think we might get a happy ending, but that's just my prediction, of course. And then another prediction I had is the coach for X's, for example, you know how it's actually the coach for Hot for me. I think that we might get something similar like that, where a coach comes back in a more evolved way, and then the social media account basically confirms that it's from like an old Just Dance map that they evolved. So that's my prediction on that as well. And then now this is going to be the most controversial one, which is the features I don't think will be making it to the game next year. And I know in the feedback form especially, a lot of people have been asking for this feature, and I also have been asking for it. I don't think World Dance Floor is coming in 2026. I think it's too soon for that. I would love to be wrong, trust me, but I don't think World Dance Floor is likely to come back this year. Maybe it'll come back in 2027, who knows, but I really would like a World Dance Floor return. I can't be that optimistic when there's not that much updates on World Dance Floor, so that's just my feelings on it. And the next one, I think 2026 might be the first year that we won't get a content creator as a coach, and I'll explain why. Felix was one of the big reasons why content creators did become coaches and followed through with it and everything. And since Felix did leave, I think that there might be a year or two with no new community members as a coach. So I wouldn't have my hopes that high that we would get content creators as coaches this year. That's just my prediction. Of course, I would love to be wrong, but if it did happen, I would say Ariana Katana would be a coach. A lot of people have been feeling the same way, but I also do have another coach in mind. It's just Ash, and I was like, what if there was gonna be a duet with two content creators? But I don't think that would happen. I think like it would be better for the content creators to have their own shine in the map instead of it being shared, but you never know. And the final thing is, I don't think we're gonna get new game modes this year as well. I mean, they cut down seasons, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's no game modes as well. I think 2025 and 2026 are going to be slow years, if you ask me. I think seasons might come back in 2026, but I don't think we're going to get long, like big feature updates or game modes for the game for the next 2-3 years, if you ask me. That's just my feelings on it, of course. All right, that's all my predictions. I am curious. Please leave me your suggestions in the comments on what you feel Just Dance is going to add in the future. Sorry, this video is not highly edited, as I stated before, once again. And I wanted to make a prediction video, but I was not sure how to approach it. So I'm like, let's make it like a podcast talking video. So I'm just going to be yapping this whole video, not really much editing. And let me know if you guys feel about the current state of Just Dance. I'm very curious. If you like what you see, feel free to like the video or dislike it if you damn dislike it. And without further ado, I am out. Peace.